And if that is the case, as long as the light metro for one,
2 line, blue.
1 and 3 lines, is capable of, as long as those are capable of, as long as they're both compatible with the stations, then we can have the low floor tram style stuff for this side, and use the other on the other side. But also, keep this in mind, we are also trying to ask, hey, can we get a New York style spine and have one line go all the way from Tacoma to Everett? Yes, Washington State says no in the sense of
entering
how long drivers would be operating.
To my right.
That's a fail.
But, well, they do say they want to make sure drivers get enough breaks. But then, also we come back, skip Bellevue real quick.
That's a fail there.
What? Oh yeah, the arrow.
This is the 2 line. 2.
Yeah.
South Bellevue.
Yep, and if we also come back to the next stop, you'll get to see 3 different ways of displaying the station name. The 2 common ones is with or without a hyphen, and then 3 different positionings across all the signs.
Next stop, Bellred.
Oh, there's an
See?
accident on 520 Bridge.
Oof. See, Bellred? On here, no hyphen.
Yeah.
It's supposed to have a hyphen, because it's Bellevue, Redmond. The Bellred neighborhood has the hyphen, like the road has the hyphen, the station is for the neighborhood, doesn't have the hyphen, but also some signs in there do have it.
They can't make up the damn.
Well, because the idea is the neighborhood doesn't have the hyphen, it's called Bellred. While the street is Bellevue to Redmond. Bell's dash Redmond. Bell dash Redmond. And so trying to figure out which one to use for the station name is confusing. But yeah, but no, what I was gonna say is, yeah, if we do work our way back to check everything and then go back and get that 550 over for you, that's fine. But if you want to just hop on the 550 and go, come back to Bellevue, get the 550 around.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. We can do that. But no, oh yeah, we have 3 railroad crossings on this, 3 or 4. I think it's 3. But they're all along this little connector over here that we're coming up towards. And that's because of the transition from grade separated / underground to grade separated again. So grade separated above ground to grade separated underground to grade separated above ground, we have to have this section. This was unavoidable. Unless they tunneled it. They didn't want to do that. Also, hi, welcome to expensive car land. Not counting Seattle Lake. Which is expensive lighting. But yeah, a lot of these cars around here are pretty expensive.
A lot of big money wastes.
Yeah, high end. Yeah.
Yeah, high end. But no, there's some really cool stuff like the Land Rovers, and then the I think there's a dealer that imports Koenigsegg around here. I know I've seen 1 or 2 of those.
Well, there are several Mercedes back there.
Yeah, Mercedes. There's those.
I saw a couple of G-Wagons in there.
And then there's the G-Wagons. I actually think are a good idea. They're a little off-roady, but they're also good all-around vehicles. But they're still large SUVs. And then we also have an Aston Martin dealer around here, I believe, Genesis. And then we have.
I've seen a couple of those up north of Genesis.
What else do we have? We have one other one around here. That's big. Porsche. I think we have a Ferrari or Lamborghini dealer over here. I can't remember.
Now entering Bellred. Doors to my right.
Again, that's the same.
Yeah.
I know. It's a mess. But also, welcome to Bellred.
It's kind of reminds me of Tri-Man Max going down the middle of the street.
Yeah. But it only does it for this one stop. Unless you technically count street running in this sense.
Yeah.
For
This is the 2 line.
Main.
2.
Except East
South
Main, you're off to
Bellevue.
the side of the road.
You got the Rainier Valley section too, don't forget.
No, I know that. I'm saying for this line.
Yeah.
I don't mind this if it's a short segment like this is, and if everything is well done. They're planning on bringing, St. Transit's planning on bringing crossing gates to Rainier Valley. Because the crossing gates are working well here.
Yeah.
They've only
It
had
make
a
kind of
couple
sense. Put crossing gates down there.
yeah, they've only had a couple malfunctions with them.
A former op that I know who now lives down in Portland.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, she's been in an accident on there.
Yeah, and I remember her talking about that, and it was just like it was kind of shit. And it's like, yeah, read it.
Next stop.
Also, the next stop, when you pop out, some people think it's disgusting to see the industry that's to the north of the station.
Huh.
But that industry has been there long before the station.
Yeah.
It's like all this industry that you see around here, commercial stuff, rather than retail, is still a draw. People will use it to get there. Yep, there's an emergency over there. Fire department's over that way.
I miss.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
Just
the
for a second.
Coke distribution. That is the Coca-Cola distribution plant. And now we are going into our underground station. Our only actual underground station. Spring District, with some really cool art on the sides of the stations, but their best view.
Again, it just did it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the art is best viewed from the opposite platforms.
Kinda
Like the
like-
art here is best viewed from over there, the art over there is best viewed from over there. And then also, if you ever want to find Facebook, they're just upstairs. Meta moved out here.
This is the two.
It's kind of like when you go under the beacon hill till you see a bunch of poker cards.
Yeah. Or good morning, good evening.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night actually doesn't fit on there.
I've never seen the good night one.
Yeah, that doesn't fit on there. It's like one letter too long, I think. But no, what's the other one? Or something.
Next stop.
Also you see the occasional nautical flags.
Okay, it's not a proper underground because it's sunken.
Well, it is, but it is underground because the roads, all the roads around are up at that level.
Look at Inlet Center.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
It's like that.
It's sunken in, but it is technically underground because they built the trench and they covered it.
Oh yeah, kind of like a trench. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of a cut and cover in the sense, but it is below ground level.
Yeah.
That's good enough for me
Yeah.
in that sense because it is cut. There is a cover over it. Now we get to go by what you don't get to see from here, Lake Bellevue, the lake that everyone forgets Bellevue has. Okay, now you can maybe see the water down there.
A
Yeah,
little bit water.
Now,
Yeah, a little
yeah, the lake
Yeah.
that everyone forgets
doors
exists.
to my left.
Because it's kind of hidden.
Yeah, it's if you actually look at it on Google Maps, the lake has really weird outlines due to the fact that it is covered by so many docks, buildings on docks. Also,
Oh, jeez.
Wow, you got it right. Oh, it's totally opposite.
they're running the trains down the wrong sides of the track now.
This is the two line.
I don't know.
Two.
But no, this station, right on this side is the Pedestrian. It is the East Rail Bridge, which is for the East Rail Trail, Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
And it does look like it's open. Yes, it is open. They finally opened the bridge here. But this is a big project going all the way up the old East Rail corridor. And Climate and Transit is pissed. And you pop out at the bottom there, and boom.
Short
Car dealer.
distance between Wilburton and Bellevue Central.
Yeah, the reason for this is so you don't have to walk through the interchange.
And so you don't have to go over the highway, yeah.
But you do get to go back. I hate chicken.
The only thing is, though, it's going to
Right over that way. No, yeah, right back that way. Go past Hate Chicken.
Yeah.
Which has one of the weirdest fonts for the sign on a Chick-fil-A that I've seen.
That's a place I won't touch.
Oh yeah, no. I don't blame you. Also the food.
Now,
Also, if you want a chicken sandwich, go
Bellevue
elsewhere.
downtown.
They're way better.
Doors to my
Oh,
right.
we got one.
What?
Phantom?
Yep.
All right.
Which one?
9113. And it is here at 4.
4.
I am getting it.
Here?
Yep, I am
Oh,
getting
what
it.
time is it?
It's 2:30 now.
Okay, so we'll be
So
back here.
instead of getting a 550, I'm just gonna come back here
Yeah, and hang out. Yeah,
and wait
that's
for
fine.
that fan to show up.
That's 560 to where?